Hello and welcome back to Ace Attorney. And today we'll be starting episode 2, Turnabout Sisters, the day one investigation. So let's go. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't been called in a while? Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, calling because I have a favour to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping evidence here. So what is it this time? It's a clock. Clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the finger. And it tells you the time. Thought you might like it. You always like toys. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. It's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. Put some papers inside it instead. Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up? Burgers. I could really go for a good burger. I'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, so see you soon. Session reporter. And I need that then. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry that I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the finger that swallowed those papers. How could you know? You are not You are not cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Death! Him again? Red, white, blue? It's like the same guy. Uh-oh, I'm late. That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood. Oh no, okay. Okay. Let's move to the office. That smell, blood. Sis, someone's there. Chief? Chief is dead. You only get to see her for one episode. Who are you? Strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. Chief. Examine. It's crusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. 2 trials in a row with the same murder weapon, that's crazy. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light. Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Added to the court's record. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass, nightstand lying broken in the back of the room. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? The word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper was a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Oh dear. Find out what that girl was doing here. Call the police. Oh no, I've done this shit. Come on. The chief's chair. Simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit into. You can't go saying shit like that. You can't go saying shit like that. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Oh. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work. Maya Fey. Maya Fey? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipts. Never thought they'd be used for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark. And sis. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here? Visiting this late at night? Yeah, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the finger. Right. Let's present that to her. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would she write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. Phoenix can't talk to the ladies. No, we don't need to... what are we doing here then? Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Right, I'd better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick. Oh gosh, who's this? She's staring right at me. She's holding her phone in her hand. Oh Christ! We're gonna get caught. We're gonna get caught for the murder here. Oh no! The police! Freeze! Police! Ah! All right, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. See, we received a report from the building across the way. See, got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been the woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... Whoa! Now let me throw... Excuse me? This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, man. Well, there we go. Mia's youngest sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention centre. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Alright, September 6th, 9:07 AM, detention centre, visitors room. I'm going to try and I don't know what I'm going to do the voice for Dick Gumshoe. Sounds like you'd have like a croaky voice in a way. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Ah, yes, the phone call. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. He's a genius, one of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Ah, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Oh, wow. Ha, ha. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. Right. Let's talk. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Like people in religious training, what is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. Oh dear. I'm pretty sure that qualifies. Can you tell me how they did the murder? Yes, let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like a finger. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right, she said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my server. You recorded it. Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Ah, okay. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your server? Let's hear it. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right, of course. Next time I see Detective Gunshaw, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Spirit mediums. So you're an acolyte, a medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family. So Mia was into this up too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. The powers were first class too. Wait. So you're a real honest to goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit? You can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry, I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I was wondering, could I ask you a favour? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow? What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. Right, I'll be back. Okay. So as I said last video, I plan to do these within between 30 and 45 minutes. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of him when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Let's examine this painting. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Why would you just assume this? Why would you just assume it's an expensive flower? Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. That was not what I meant to touch. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. There's nothing to do here. Back to the Fay & Co. law offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! Oh, this is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? Right, and you were... Detective Suede Shoes. Oh, Christ. Oh, right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you. Anyway, get that name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're here a lawyer, right, pal? If you've got business here, you better do it quick. Let's talk to Dick Gumshoe about Miss Fay. Did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. Single blunt force trauma, death was instantaneous. Damn. At least you can feel it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going on. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer. Mr. Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Oh, Christ. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Examine Mia's favourite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could even remember. Borderline stricter, pal. We all know who that was because he says pal. This was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. No. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Oh, that's depressing, man. There's our hotel right across the way. You're probably going to have to go to that hotel. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to do his voice all the time because I'm trying to make it like croaky. But what is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. Oh, Christ. Let's go back to Grossburg Law Offices. He's not here! Oh, here we go. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that. I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Something the matter? Oh no, it's just, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. Cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite a detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there, after all. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influence in the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Why would I... Oh. Yes. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. So you've sent her home already, then? She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. My throat! Let's check it. I can't do his voice properly because my throat's killing me. Anyway. Great Water Hotel, room 303. Wow, hello there, handsome. Hi, smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful white witness. Yeah, you're the one who's cross-examining her, numpty. Anyway. Okay. Bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. What is this? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey, hey. What are you doing? No touching. Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't fly around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Let's talk to this. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observed incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. And like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage it. You know that thing that happened the other day, the bad thing? What did you see when it happened? don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please? Let me see. Well, Dreamer, if you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're cute when you blush. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. And you held your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh, this woman's crazy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Ooh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh no, not me, I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go and look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh, fine. I'll move. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait for him. Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. That badge on your collar. So you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Something the matter? You come to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, sir. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion. What do I tell Maya? This girl. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go and look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That's quite a painting. Aha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The colour of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. What is wrong with people? Yeah, there's a lot of weird characters in this game. Why did I come? I didn't need to come here. I meant to go to Bruce. No, detention center, you idiot. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, see, I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her and my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. So she could still be alive. A woman in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, our sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. So who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. Police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. Police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. Right. Excuse me? That was his name. My sister told me. White. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well... Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Now, she's gonna cry? Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Oh, right, thank you. She smiled at last. She was like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent. Yes, and I trust you, so you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Let's move. Let's go to the Gatewater Hotel. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey. I almost forgot. Yeah, you came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White? Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? Oh, the puzzle's fitting together slowly. What do we have here? A wiretap. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean... You know what I mean. Oh, Bellboy, still there. Of course. Alright, here we go. To be continued! So that's the investigation for day one finished. Yeah, so this game ain't the longest. Yeah, so once this cough's gone and that, I'll be better at doing the voices. But for now, it's just going to be what it is. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll be back next time when we will be starting the trial of Maya Fey. Thank you and goodbye.